To what the fuck he just said, bro. This is how you know Kanye West is fucking crazy, bro. So all of this to say, this is what Kanye West basically just said, bro. And this is what people are going to follow. This is the reason why people like academics should not have the opportunity to interview niggas like this, because you do have influence. But if you're not strong enough to stand there and say like, bro, so this makes absolutely no fucking sense, bro. This makes absolutely no fucking sense. Like, so what you're saying, Kanye West, after all this shit, what you're saying after you done did all this shit is that you don't have the answers, but what you are going to say is that we do have a problem. My nigga, we know we have a fucking problem, my nigga. We know we have a problem. This is why I hate motherfuckers who always talking about let's peaceful protest and let's march and let's boycott and all that shit. I'm not saying let's provoke violence. Hold on. Let me make that clear. I am not saying let's provoke violence.
They can't stand the facts. A lot is insane, they can't stand this raps. I'm so buffalo like I'm Bandana Black. I'm from the 716. We determined and we discipline. Oh, that's your man. Better get him for you missing that.
I'm not saying that we have to do the exact same thing that America has done for years, and that's the only thing that's actually going to like change is like violence or money. I'm absolutely not saying that. But what I am saying is that we need less people telling us that we have a problem and more people actually doing something, bro. Actually doing something, bro. Like, this is not doing something, bro. Saying I'm doing this to make people aware, to tell us that we have a problem. We know that life is racist. They keeping the black man down. The foreign people was buying all the property and tripling the rent. We can't have nothing. They shut down all our clubs. They arresting all our rappers. They making them kill each other. I understand all this shit, bro. I understand all that. Okay, let's wrap all that shit up. We know all of that. What the fuck are we going to do now, bro? What are we doing now? Knowing all of that, what are we going to do now? Going forward, right? What are we gonna do now? We could stop doing some of that shit, bro. We could maybe stop buying Yeezys and Jordans and shit like that. And maybe like 3 or 4 of us say we're gonna commit to like 6 months to a year, putting money together and saving it, and then we can go open up our own corner store or go to the auction and buy that same $10,000 house that them same people spent $10,000 on is gonna charge you then or $2,000 a month. We can do the exact same thing, bro. Like we literally can do it. Like it's America, bro. Like trust me. Like cash at me the money right now, and I'll show you, bro. Like cash at me the money, and I'll show you. Like in America, we literally can do that. The problem is we don't fucking do it, bro. We do this shit, bro. This is what we do right here. We just make people aware that there's a problem. We spend all our energy, resources, and time and shit like that, marching and shit like that, peaceful protesters and shit like that. No, we're all going to take off work and block up traffic and picket signs and shit like that and let them know that it's wrong for white police officers to beat and kill black people. Duh, motherfucker. I knew that before they did that shit that it was wrong. Like, I don't need to block traffic and take... I'm not wasting a sick day to go downtown in front of City Hall to march and say that shit is wrong, bro. I'm not wasting a sick day to do that shit. That's pointless. I know that that's wrong. Now, when I take a sick day off and we said, okay, this is what we're going to do, right? We're going to motherfucking go to every fucking Target and just stand in front of that motherfucker, and we're not leaving until the motherfucking CEOs and managers and motherfuckers come outside and say they either standing with us or we letting people know we not shopping here no more, blah, 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 because they can't arrest all of us, bro. That literally, that they can't, or I'm not saying to do that. I'm not saying to do, let's make that clear. I'm not saying to do that. I'm just saying that type of shit would work, bro. Like, I'm not marching and shit like that because I'm already aware that there's a problem. But if we're going to do something about the problem, that's different. Kanye West just did all this crazy shit, literally just to say, I'm going to rewind it back so y'all can hear it yourself. I don't be bugging, bro. This every fucking protest. Like, if you look on Facebook right now, right? If you look on Facebook right now, any like cause that they're supporting, that's literally what they're saying. Something bad happened, and I'm not going to stand still and not do nothing. I'm going to let people know that something bad happened. We fucking know this, Kanye. We know this. We don't have the answers either, bro. The problem is not that we don't know that there's a problem. The problem is we don't have $1 billion and we don't have the answers, bro. We don't have $1 billion and we don't have the answers. That's really the problem. Hold on. I swear my memory is short, yo. My memory is short. I'm just like starving too. Hold on. Shout out to Sylvester. I'm probably fucking your name up, bro. Shouts out to Sylvester with the $5 cash app. Appreciate that. Let's continue on this Kanye West show. But Kanye West didn't listen to the story of OJ, bro. Kanye West didn't listen to the story of OJ. Kanye West, I know that you have a lot of money. I know you've never been punching your shit, bro. But if you lose your money, bro, you're still on the same side as us, bro. Like you're on the same side of us. You just have more money, bro. Like you're still on the same side as us, bro. We still have the same problems. Like the only difference between me and you is that you have more money, bro. And I ain't gonna say that, bro. I gotta leave that shit alone. But bro, you be making choices, you be making decisions, bro. Let's continue on. I do gotta leave in a minute though, and I'm starving. At no point, the academics is confused as shit right now. At this exact moment right here, academics is confused as shit. He should have said, Kanye, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? You just said the Matrix. Like, who took a pill? Who took a pill? Bro, Cardi on Perkies, bro. I don't think Perkies is red or blue. I never took one, but I don't think Perkies is red or blue. Fuck is you talking about red or blue pill, nigga? This nigga's on a white Perky, bro. And you're on a Fent gummy. You're on a Fent gummy, Kanye. You're on a fucking Fent gummy. Kanye, hell no, we ain't gonna let you do that. I'm not gonna let you do that. Nah. They wasn't threatening niggas stopping money. You was on the internet saying the J word, you know, the word that we all shouldn't say. And before y'all say, this is America, you can say what you want. All right, say that shit if you want to. Play with it if you want to. Play with the J word in that community if you want to, bro. That's what Kanye did, right? So they wasn't stopping niggas and playing with niggas with money, bro. No, they stopped you because you're still a nigga, and they stopped your money, bro. They stopped your money because you decided to do that shit, bro. You decided to do that shit. Before people say, this is America, you right. This is America. You're free to do whatever the fuck you want. But say, prime example, right? This is America. You're free to do the fuck you want. Drive wherever you from, wherever area you from. Go to the suburb of where you from, right? With a hoodie, a shiesty on, playing motherfucking Lil Durk loud. Because you have a right, you can do that. Like, there's no law saying you can't have a hoodie and a shiesty on while you driving, playing Lil Durk. But go do it in the suburbs. See what happens. You see what I'm saying? That type shit, bro. Use your fucking brain. It's not like it's just because it's not illegal. It's just that you shouldn't fucking do it because something bad is gonna happen, bro. Like Kanye West doesn't get that concept. He doesn't get the concept, bro.
Shit off of a state, but they playing.
Because you're offending people with more money than you, Kanye. That's the truth. You're offending people with more money than you. So you say they did it just because of a chain. You get punched in your shit. If I see it, walk down Fillmore with a swastika on your neck, bro. Walk down Fillmore with a swastika on your neck, bro. Talking because of a chain. Yeah, you never got punched in your shit. If you would have got punched in your shit, you would have realized, like, damn, I'm a billionaire, so I'm probably not gonna get punched in my shit. What would be like the punching in the shit of a billionaire? Stopping your money, Kanye. It's the same shit, bro. It's the same. We get punched in our shit for wearing swastikas. They stop your website. They stop your money. So it's not they just waking up and just doing shit. You're pissing people off who can stop your money, and then you're complaining to us who don't even have the money that you have, my nigga. But let's continue on. Because Kanye is great. Kanye for president. Kanye is great. Kanye is great. I'm just bugging. That is literally the definition of dick riding. Like, you literally said you don't expect everybody to like be dick riding you, but everybody gotta agree with you or they fucking took the red pill, bro. That's literally the definition of dick riding, bro. And because academics is pussy, he will not chat. Bro, y'all need to. Can I get an interview with Kanye? I promise I won't hit him. He ain't wearing that shit though. He not wearing this shit. But let me get an interview with Kanye, bro. They need to start letting me do some interviews with people, bro. That's what we got to start doing, Bandana fam. We got to start getting some people on the channel, maybe have them live on the channel video where we could just, you know what I'm saying, ask them some questions, some real life, like man to man, grown up to grown up, like type questions and get some real understanding because this shit is wild, bro. Like Kanye gonna fuck around and get assassinated. And it's crazy because we would get killed. Like we just get killed, but Kanye gonna get assassinated, bro. Kanye gonna get assassinated, bro. At least we'll give him that. We'll say he got assassinated, bro. Story of no, Kanye. Niggas just not trying to get canceled, bro. Because we don't got billions of dollars, bro. We don't got billions of dollars and Yeezys and shit like that. People gonna keep buying and shit like that instead of actually like doing the shit that we complain about in our community, bro. We don't have what you fucking have, Kanye. The problems that we have in our community, those people are supporting you for you to get on the fucking internet and complain about this, bro. They gotta see the big Kanye. Oh my God, when he loses his money, bro, when Kanye loses his money, this is going to be one of the craziest falls we ever see, bro. Because he complaining as a billionaire. Wait until they really stop playing with him, bro. Wait till they really stop playing with him. Just remember you heard it here first. Jones part, right? I'm gonna have to.
They can't stand the facts. A lot is in saying they can't stand this raps. I'm so buffalo like I'm Bandana Black. I'm from the 716. We determined and we discipline. Oh, that's your man. Better get him for you missing.